We got one. Sincity crashes out. Now, this is the definition of crashing out. Joker's like, oh, I crashed out and crashed. This is what crashing out is. That's crashing out. Like I just said this in the video the other day. I said crashing out means you don't usually get to tell the story when you crash out. You usually wake up in jail or you're dead after you crash out. That's what crashing out is. That's what this boy went and did. Crashed out. And this is what I was just saying on a different video about 50 Cent the other day. I was saying if I was beefing with 50, I would probably crash out on 50. And this is what I was talking about when I was like, it wouldn't matter if you got a kid. Because this is like the thing that people don't ever consider. When you beef with somebody, you consider Big and Guy was good. That people is going to be, if you got security, you can never underestimate the element of somebody who's ready to throw their life away. Somebody who's ready to just ruin their whole life. You can't ever discredit that because that's always an option that's out there for people. I mean, it's always a thing, that can happen. So this dude, it was good, Bacon Guy. This dude killed not only the YouTuber he was beefing with, killed his girlfriend, killed his wife. Jess, how you doing? And I know it sounds crazy and ignorant for me to sit there and say kudos to the dude. I don't want to do that or say that, but I myself get bothered. I get bothered by hearing jokers on the internet running their fucking mouth on YouTube all the time. Sometimes it's cool and cute and it's entertaining sometimes, but sometimes it's just like, dude, because people could be super tough on the goddamn screen. Ain't going to kill a fucking cockroach. It won't let one die. Most of these dudes. Most of these dudes will not kill a roach and will not even let one die. You know what I'm saying? But running cash money shit all the time, talking big cash money, buku shit on the internet, on YouTube. But this is what could happen sometimes. You know what I'm saying? This is what could happen. I don't like going that route because I always think in terms of extremes. I'm not a person who feels like I can go in here and run my mouth with somebody going back and forth beefing. Because a lot of people would do that. I ain't gonna say no names, but there's a few YouTubers, one in particular that's notorious for saying the worst stuff about people, disrespected their mom and their family, their kids, all this stuff, and then piecing it up afterwards. A few of them are like that, but there's one in particular that's real good for that. You can just go out here, then you can say anything you want to anybody, but then it's pieced up in the squash after that, so it's done and over. No, some people won't. Some people don't. Some people don't. You know what I'm saying? Some people ain't letting shit slide. Just said Tasha K. I definitely wasn't talking about Tasha K, but I guess maybe the male version of Tasha K. You know what I'm saying? But 99% of these YouTubers ain't gonna kill nothing and ain't gonna let nothing die. Won't kill a cockroach if it can't walk out of the goddamn refrigerator, and won't let it die if somebody else is gonna do it. So for this dude, and I seen the story when it first happened. I didn't realize what it was though. I just see the headline that said gunman executes two in Las Vegas Strip. So I didn't even really look at it. I was just like, oh, whatever. Somebody's wild in Las Vegas. Then I realized it's this YouTuber, Sincity, his name is. XL3 Huno was good. Prior Storm, much love to you. This XL3 Huno dude. So I'm like, oh shit. I mean, I say XL3 Huno, the Sincity dude. So I'm just like, damn, he really went all the way out. Imagine you beefing with somebody on YouTube and you out with your girl, turn around and look and the Joker standing there with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You and this dude been going back and forth, cash money shit. Turn around and stand there, Jared Parker. So you really need to wear a shirt. You really need to go fucking slam your head between the wall. That's what you need to do, Jared Parker. Go jump off a goddamn roof somewhere. Yeah, so you beefing, you got YouTube beef. You just, yeah, I'm on YouTube beefing. This is what I do. You out and about with your chick, turn around and look, and dude is right there with the bullshit. Like, oh shit, this dude really showed up on him. And he's beefing, he's beasting. He pulled out the strap. You know what I'm saying? You really like, oh shit. Then before you know it, they said he walked around his girlfriend. bodied him, then bodied her. That's when somebody's like, you know what? Fuck it. Bodied him, then bodied her. Just for being there. You're just collateral damage, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't be liking beefing with people on the internet and going back and forth and all that nonsense, man. Because you saw the inside edition. Because you just never know how people are. I mean, there's people out here that are ready. There's people out here that are so lifeless and dark inside that they would do something like that to you, man. And will sleep like a baby at night. You know what I'm saying? This dude didn't even get caught yet, which is crazy as hell on the Las Vegas Strip, and they know who he is. You know what I mean? But there's people out there like that. That's why I don't like bothering people, man. I try to stay. I'm a dude. I try to get along with people. I can let shit, especially nowadays. When I was young, it might have been, but nowadays, sound like some fucking gunshots is now. Oh shit! What up? Sound like an automatic weapons is now. This ain't that type of neighborhood. Last time they was shooting around here, I heard some shots down around the corner from my house at the park a couple months ago. Yeah, this ain't that type of area, man. I ain't got time for that. See, when you grow up and you're not in that element, you don't like even nowadays. Lately, there's been a lot of cars driving by blasting music outside. Hearing jokers out there blasting rap music, pulling up to a building down the street. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to hear that. Go turn your music down when you come around. When I get by my house, if I'm listening to loud music, if I'm out, I turn my music down at least 5 blocks away from my house. You know what I'm saying? Or even if I go into like nice neighborhoods now, I'm conscious of like not blasting music, especially if it's late and shit like that. You ain't got time for that type of shit when you grow up, when you start, when you own a home and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like jokers just bringing down the goddamn property value. You don't want nobody outside your house blasting music and hanging around with all that nonsense and shit. But yeah, that sounds like some goddamn gunshots, like an automatic weapon just now. We hear sirens in a second. You don't know where I'm at now. It's notorious for fucking sirens. This is the most siren sound in the city, or nothing never happened in the fucking world, man. Definitely Pennsylvania. It's in between Allentown and Easton, and nothing really happens like that around here. Every now and then. Since I've been living in Bethlehem, I've been living in Bethlehem 15 years. It might have been a couple people got killed around here. You know what I'm saying? So it's not bad up here like that. There's drugs up here, but it ain't no shit like that. But yeah, Sincity said, you know what? Fuck that, enough of this. Went out and bodied dude on the Las Vegas Strip. That's when you like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Is it messed up? Is it a sad he killed this girl? Yeah, you can say it's messed up and stuff, but when you playing some people out there in the world running around, I've seen situations where people just pull up and just shoot up an area. You know what I'm saying? Just on some, I don't give a fuck who's out there. I'm just shooting everybody out there type shit. It happens, man. It definitely happens. Trust me. People just some lifeless people out here. That's why you got to be careful who you offend, man. You got to be real careful who you offend. Nowadays, you make eye contact with me, like somebody. Before it gets to that, I might be like, "What's going on, man? What's good, dude?" Try to, you know what I'm saying? Because this is the thing a lot of people don't realize. Getting shot, nothing ruins your day worse than getting shot. Even if you don't die, it's just a shooting ruins the day. Nothing ruins the day like a shooting. Now the police is going to be in your business. If you're in a car, your car might have got shot up. Now you got property damage. If you got hit, now you're damaged. Um, People hear about it. It goes around. Now people are nervous being around you. Your name's not. You're hot now. People don't want to be associated with you. If you're out hustling, people don't really want to serve you if you need something type stuff. And it's just, or even if not, if you got a job, you're going to work. If your coworkers know you got shot, nobody getting shot, street stuff like that, man, is just not. It's not productive, man. Nothing ruins your day worse than that. So imagine you think you're not even in the street, you think you just on YouTube. You a YouTuber just talking the shit you be talking. You ain't even thinking about no street shit. Joker show up on you and just take you out on the in Las Vegas on the strip in front of everybody. People outside happy they winning money. Some people lost money. Everybody chilling. Vegas, everything that happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, and boom, just like that, man. But that's about it. I got shit I need to do. Just want to talk about this real quick. I seen this when it first happened. I didn't realize till just now, a couple minutes ago, that this was the story. The YouTuber body dude and his chick. You know what I'm saying? And I always be saying, I know it might sound messed up. I'll be like, when is one of these YouTubers going to get murked? When is somebody going to really take it? Be like, you know what? I'm just going to do it. It's a small world, man. And deep, from what I understand, the both of them lived in Las Vegas, so it wasn't even like it was like you're states away, you're hours and hours and hours away. To go live, you know, when you got beef, but you think you don't got beef. You think you just on some YouTube shit, running your mouth like a troll, like people do. It's all fun and games and innocent. I just seen the channel I just watched, dude going in on dude that did it, talking about how much of a low life scum he is and this and that. I mean, you could feel like that, but at the same time, it's like, look, people are just so accustomed to think they can go on the internet and just run their mouth with no consequences. I mean, that's your own fault if you think you can go on here and just blab off and just think there ain't gonna be no. Most of the time, there's not, but as we see, Joker like Sincity, there's still people out here like that, man, who just willing to do it. But yeah, hit the like button if you ain't hit the like button by now. Dude came here, Jared Parker, talking about you really should wear a shirt. Shut your goddamn mouth. You really need to wear a shirt. Fucking. So I mean, people like that just come and just run their mouth and just talk shit. Run your fucking mouth. Like I said, most of these YouTubers won't kill a fucking roach in their kitchen if they seen one. They ain't gonna let it die. But yeah, that's about it, man. Shout out to anybody who came through. I got shit I need to do. Hit that like button before you get up out of there. It don't cost you nothing to hit the goddamn button. If you don't, you just stunting that motherfucking front. Hit the button. That's about it. Oh yeah, let me get a shout out real quick. Shout out to Just Quiet Storm. Jared Parker, even shout out to you, even though you came on here and some bullshit. X3 Huno. Bacon Guy. That's about it. My dog probably about to start barking anytime